Good morning, volunteers. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Vanessa.
And welcome to this week's episode of LEETV. Spring has started and there's many things to be excited about, such as softball, baseball, and soccer playoffs.
Also, spring means that there's a lot of flowers blooming. Hey, speaking of which, Amanda, what's your favorite type of flower?
Mine would have to be a red rose. What about you?
Mine would be a sunflower.
Well, Ashley wants to know,
what's your favorite type of flower?
Ashley wants to know, what's your favorite kind of flower?
An orchid. Sunflower. Yellow rose.
I like petunias.
Ashley wants to know, what's your favorite kind of flower?
Red rose.
Jasmine.
Sunflower.
A rose.
The Lee bowling team needs new bowlers for next year. If anyone wants to learn to bowl, they will be having lessons every Tuesday and Thursday in March. See Mr. Thompson in room M205 for information.
Student Council presents our Happily Ever After prom. Tickets are going to be $45 pre-sale and $50 at the door. Once you're in, you cannot come back out. On April 13th from 7 to 11 at the Red Oak Ballroom. Everyone is invited, and underclassmen must have a dance request form or invited by a junior or senior. Bags will be searched and dinner and appetizers will be served. Student Council is asking you to come find your fairy tale at the Happily Ever After prom.
Students that plan to bring an off-campus guest to prom must pick up a dance guest request form from the Lee ISA main office. Forms are due to the Lee ISA main office by 4:30 on Monday, April 1st. You will not be allowed to purchase a prom ticket for an off-campus guest without prior approval from your administrator. Attention Lee seniors, submit your senior superlative and prom court nominations using the QR code or link below. Nominations will end March 29th. Voting will start April 8th through April 12th. Winners will be announced on prom night. Powder Puff 2019 Seniors vs. Juniors will be held Thursday, April 25th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Comalander Stadium. There will be a $2 entry fee. Come out for some fun and support your team. If you are a junior or senior interested in participating in this year's Powder Puff game as a football player, cheerleader, or coach, then please pick up a permission slip from Ms. Castro in room M100. Forms are due April 1st.
Volunteers, as the end of the year is approaching, STAR tests are coming our way. If you're a freshman and an algebra 1, come to room M202 every Monday from 4:30 to 6 to be entered into a raffle, earn great prizes, and get some goodies. Thanks for listening. See you there.
After spring break, the library is going to hold an event. We're modeling it off of the NCAA bracketology, which is the March Madness college basketball event that happens, and we're calling ours Bookatology. And what we're going to have are voting competition between book titles. You'll see them on the window in the hall by the science room in the library. You can either come into the library and vote for your favorite book, or you can even do it from the window on the outside. So be sure to vote. We're going to be voting every 3 or 4 days, and you'll see the bracket as books are selected. They'll move up in the bracket. And even if you haven't read all the titles, or even if you haven't read any of the titles, for this time only, you can choose a book by its cover. So we hope that you participate. You can vote by using a QR code reader or your Snapchat ad. Thank you.
Hello again, I'm Janine from the I Am Second group, and I invite you guys to come join us this week, Thursday, after school in room M201. Hope to see you guys there and learn what it means to be second.
Good morning, volunteers. I'm Ms. Trevino, and on this week's college checklist, we're going to talk about talking with colleges when you actually can't maybe go out to visit the school. So, one of the best ways for you to actually get some more information about a school is meeting with a representative. How else can you meet with a representative? Well, we have a great opportunity. Next week on April 4th, we're going to have a college fair. It's going to be all lunch periods, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and we're going to have a bunch of different representatives from different colleges here in Texas to come and be available for you to ask questions about financial aid, majors that they offer, different student organizations they have on campus. Hey, even if their food is good, right? Because when you're in college, you got to eat there somewhere if you're going to be living there. So next week, April 4th, like I said, we're going to have a college fair. Make sure that you stop by and visit with any schools that you might have questions about. A&M, UT, St. Mary's, we got a bunch of schools that are going to be available for you volunteers. All students from ISA and Lee, NISA, STEM are invited, so feel free to stop by and make sure that you have those questions ready. Hope to see you guys out there. Have a great time.
Lee has a guitar class taught by orchestra instructor Mr. Prado.
We learn the basics like tuning your guitar and like learning how to finger pick and different strums and then the scales.
Mr. Prado has taught us to do many things. Like he's taught us like the basic chords and tabbing and finger picking and what are actually on guitars, like frets and how to tune our guitars and everything like that. So honestly, I didn't really want to be a musician. This is one of my arts credits, but it's actually really fun once I got to know how to actually play guitar. It's quite interesting.
A lot. It's a lot of support from everyone, whether experienced, beginner. Everyone is there to help each other grow in some way, some fashion. The energy, like it's so positive. Everyone just has like so much fun, very supportive. I recommend it to anyone that's interested in playing guitar.
Yes, we have concerts every quarter, and we're having a concert coming up soon, April 11th, 7 to 8 at Sam Ash, so you should come out.
If you are interested in learning guitar and need a fine arts credit, guitar class may be for you.
Last Friday, our girls and boys varsity soccer teams defeated MacArthur in their final game of districts. The boys beat MacArthur 2-0 with goals scored by Wilma Aguilar and Brooke Williams. The girls led a huge win against the Bremas 6-1 with goals scored by Jade Fisher, Olivia Gilbert, Jen Jackson, Isela Zertucci, and Allison Hall. Make sure to come out and support girls and boys soccer as they kick off playoffs this week. The boys play at Comalander at 7:30 on Thursday against O'Connor, and the girls play at Ferris Stadium on Friday against Brandeis at 8.
Hey guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. So for this week, except for doing a club, we're gonna go behind the scenes of LEETV and really show you guys what we do, how we film, and just have a good time, okay? So let's go. So what are we filming today?
LEETV!
Yeah. How's it going?
Pretty good. We're just going over a rundown and I'm helping Nate off with trivia this week.
Cool. What are you guys doing?
We're setting up the green screen.
Oh, nice.
It was your part. It was your part. I was supposed to skip. Is it?
Dude, everyone
Is this
does.
for the vlog?
Yeah, it's for the vlog, dude.
Look, this is Ruth.
So that was this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to stay active and join organizations throughout the campus. And until next week, I'll see you guys later, okay? Peace.
The word of the week is galvanize. Shock or excite someone into taking action.
I don't feel like working.
Nonsense. You can do anything you put your mind to.
I saw Ray throw away his trash, so I threw away my trash.
Last week, I saw Ray following the dress code, so now I'm gonna follow the dress code.
Yesterday, I saw Ray put away his red tray, so today, I'm gonna put away my red tray. Last week, I saw Ray opening the door for somebody. Now it's my turn.
And that concludes this week's episode of LEETV.
Be sure and go and support your soccer team while they enter the playoffs.
And remember, there's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer.